This episode of MMA Nuts is brought to you by
Mattress Firm, our premier mattress provider. They provide 120-night sleep trial, so if your mattress is not perfect, they will pick it up and find you a new one. Save 10% off your order with code MMANUTS10. Tire Buyer. Buy tires online, get them shipped for free to an installer of your choice. Save 10% off with code MMA10. Bulletproof Coffee. Power your mind, fuel your body, and unleash your limitless potential. Save 20% off with code BPMMA20. Flex Pro Meals. Ready-made meals designed by nutritionists and prepared by gourmet chefs. Save 10% off your first order with code MMA10. Defense Soap. Everyday soaps for everybody. Use code MMANUTS to save 15% off your order.
Hey fans, this is MMA Nuts, episode 544.
544!
My name's Ingo Weigel.
McGrath MMA Show. My fans, four fans walking the line between serious and ridiculous. Oh, look at you, lemon lime.
Got some Zevia.
Living the high life. The champagne of soda pops.
Trying to keep it light, you know. I overdid it on the food and the wine over the holiday. I think I'm good for a little while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw some pictures of myself. I'm like, ooh, I really fucking went to town this week, I guess. I haven't necessarily worked out in a week, so
yeah.
I mean, today was the first day back in the working out. Some shit going on in the back behind the scenes here over here at the Griffith household. And yeah. It's like I might be 230 right now. I'm not quite sure.
Holy shit.
I'm just saying I didn't step on the scale, but I look like a
crazy.
fat fuck in some of those pictures. I'm like, you are not posting any of those pictures. I don't know where the fuck they're going. Right in the garbage.
I love it. You're so vain in some respects and not in others.
Normally I don't give a shit because I'm always in shape, and this is the first time I looked at myself. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, no.
Oh boy.
Not that. So it is what it is. So
yeah.
What else is happening out there?
Well, I have a question. What was that?
What's your question?
Hasbulla
has made his appearance. It's kind of crazy because right after I bought this, they have one of Hasbulla. Hey buddy, how's it going? He's in a little like elf outfit or something, or he's dressed up like Santa, which I would have preferred that version. But, you know, this one's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just stick him in the back here. You know, and I'm looking over my shoulder at all times. I think this is life size too, by the way.
It's actually kind of perfect. You'd have to cover up something cool, though.
Yeah. He's very concerned about what's going on.
I think it'd be cooler behind you on your left, just to the left of the tough man. You can see him. You can see his
Stick
face
him over there.
You can still see the tough man, you know, but
maybe just let him reside there for a little while.
Yeah, just let him hang out.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Did you see this MMA tweets of what people were up to over the holidays?
No, let's see it.
Okay, here you go. We go. Oh, well, that's a problem.
These things happen in MMAs.
Apparently, my computer is not letting me do certain things. So
is that what's going on with everything?
Yeah,
like my video's fucked up. But
something weird's happening. I'm gonna have to skip that. So sorry.
The most important thing of like what's going on in MMA Thanksgiving wise.
Do you have that one?
No.
Well, I can try here. We're going in blind, so let's see what happens.
That's fine. Let's go in blind. I like to go in blind sometimes. I'm ready.
Hold on.
Holding,
please.
Hold.
Oh man. This is bad.
Are you writing your own code now to fucking get it some kind of display?
No.
You know, it's all Apple. I blame that.
I think I fixed it. Here we go.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
There
you go.
Stipe Miocic baptizing the new baby on Thanksgiving week.
Nice. I don't like the mustache, so fucking you gotta put the kibosh on the mustache.
Looks a little like beat copish or something.
Yeah, like serial killer, ass rapist.
Here's he ran his first. Whoa, shoot! Daniel Cormier runs his first route against an NFL player. Did you see this one?
Yeah, and I smoked him a couple times.
You did. Here, let's fast forward. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Sugar Sean MMA.
Yay. Nice. Like that.
Claudia Gadela looking, I don't know if you can see my mouse.
Oh, yeah.
She's quite in shape.
Damn.
Cutting off some hair.
Was that off of some bitch she choked out?
Probably. Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah. He's not taking things.
Some Barboza and family. Looking very healthy and loving.
Yeah.
And of course we have Vince Pichel, when the turkey ain't the only thing getting baked this Thanksgiving. This one was my favorite one.
Yeah, I saw Snoop was on the Rogan podcast the other day. It's interesting.
How does one consume that if one wants to these days? Because I can't figure out how to listen or watch.
Well, they say you can get a free subscription to Spotify. You just have to set up a free account and then you can watch anything.
I refuse.
That's what they say. I was the same way too, but there's a couple people I'll watch or get in for. Mostly I just want to watch when other comedians are on, because I don't want serious shit. I just want goofy shit in my podcast,
Right.
I don't need a scientist. I don't need this or that, but it all works out in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else I see here. So I know Miesha Tate had a fight over the weekend, like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know she was quite the oil checker. Did you see that?
Ooh.
She was really getting up in there, man. I didn't know chicks did that. Hey, good for her. Maybe I'll just watch this all day. Get up in there. Check that oil. Check that oil, lady. About a quart low. She should have pulled it out and went.
Yes.
2 quarts down. And need a little 5W30.
Oh, man.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to say about that fight. She also lost. She lost okay, but is what it is.
We had Triller Triad over the weekend.
Yeah.
Did you see that? So we got Matt Mitrione victorious.
Nice. And
is it playing?
No, it's thinking about it.
Wow.
I think you're having internet connection issues.
It could be that. Okay. Well, that means the Frank Mir one isn't going to work now, is it?
Well, I can get you on that one. So hang on.
Okay, hook us up. What the frick?
Fucking downloading too much porn. You've been put on lockdown over there. So here's the Frank. Oh, here's the Frank Mir action.
There you go. You got it.
Oh, hey, oh,
hello. Hey, what's happening?
That's enough of that one. And then didn't Mike Perry fight there too this weekend?
I think so.
Won a split decision. But I want to say Frank Mir made close to $1 million in his fight. Mike Perry made close to $250,000. Like, holy fuck, man. Why are you guys still fighting in UFC? You can just do these stupid offshoots. And I don't know if that was good for Frank's health, but he got paid, man.
Well, he was saying before the fight, if he hit all his bonuses, he would make like 7 figures. And he's never come close to that in the UFC ever. I don't know if,
I think it was, we saying maybe the Brock Lesnar fight would have been the closest, but I mean, it just makes sense. But the UFC will tie you up for a 13 fight contract and try to keep you in for as many years as they can.
Yep.
Just kind of crazy. And did we talk about UFC 268, what the pay-per-view buy rate was?
I don't remember.
I saw someone post it. I think that was the one where they were saying Dana White was claiming, oh my God, this one did pretty good. They said somewhere around 700,000 buys.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we talked about it. I 450 or something like that.
I think I was I want to say I was in the 700 to 800 range, because that would be where's the impressive place at. Yeah. I think that was all the Gaethje versus Chandler. That's who sold that fucking car. It wasn't the Usman Covington 2. Wasn't the Namajunas versus Zhang 2. It's all Gaethje and fucking Chandler. So
yeah.
What else is happening out there?
Well, that movie Bruised where Halle Berry's playing an MMA fighter in. Just came out over the week. I didn't see it yet, but I think it's debuting on Netflix, or it already did. It's either this week or last week. It debuted on Netflix. It was on theaters a couple weeks ago. She's saying that like training for this is one of the hardest things she's ever done in her entire career. You know, I think Shevchenko's in that, and there's
there's some pictures circulating which I'll share with you. So
perfect.
There's them on the cover of Women's Health, and I forgot how old she is, 53, 55.
She's up there.
Jesus Christ. Was hanging out. They're like BFFs. I'm down with like BFF action, you know. MFF. Yeah, MFF.
So I think it's pretty cool because you know, I don't know if the movie's any good. It's probably not.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters, but I think they used a bunch of Invicta fighters too, because that's where all the women are. And great. I mean, maybe 10 years too late to do that, but she felt it was right to do it, and good for her. Will I watch it? I don't know. If I'll catch it on cable, I'm not gonna go to
Netflix. Netflix, I think this week. So
okay, then I'm in. I'm in for some of that action. Is that I was gonna say, is that a pants off kind of thing?
Probably. I mean, wait. When do you have pants on? That's the question. Is there ever an occasion to have pants on?
Like, should I just stand up now? No. Hasbulla, am I wearing pants?
It'll just be like a little like thing like sticking that Hasbulla's mouth.
Yeah. He's like, hey man, easy. Easy.
Good Lord.
Stay in the background.
How do you feel about this whole like stuff comes out on streaming at the same time as the theater, or it's free? Like the whole thing, it's confusing what's happening right now.
I love it, but I don't know where everything is. That's the only challenge. So
yes,
sometimes I want to go to the theater, and sometimes I want to stay home. So what's the movie I want to watch? Like the latest James Bond. Like I'm gonna prefer to just watch that in my basement, but I haven't figured out when I have a 3-hour span to just fucking sit down and watch that. But when the Spider-Man, the next one comes out, like that, Marvel movies I want to see in the theater, that kind of shit. So I mean, I'll pick and choose where to go. Obviously, it's sometimes it's a better experience in the theater, and sometimes it's a better experience at home. Just depends.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, hopefully my video is going to work because I have something amazing to show you.
Great. Hasbulla just passed out over here, so we'll just let him stay on the ground.
Did you see this Base Blocks by GSP commercial?
No, what's this shit?
He's representing this new brand, and he's doing all this gymnastics workout stuff. He's like exercising. He's got his fancy new haircut.
What the fuck?
It's like some workout system you can do at home. It's
this is about the skinniest I think we've ever seen him, by the way.
He's super lean. Looking really
off off the steroids.
There's more stuff here. He's like doing more kind of, I don't know what this thing is, but it's like some kind of sit-up thing.
Oh yeah. It's like so work your lower back.
Well, he's always been into gymnastics and stuff, but I feel like he's looking like he's in the best shape of his entire life. I mean, he's just lean and mean looking right there.
Is he gonna make a comeback again?
I don't know.
The third time's a charm, you know.
I don't think he has to fight. So
no, I mean, I think he was smart because he got paid a lot, and he also was one of those guys that had all those big sponsors, had good management, and then also was in some of the Marvel movies, as we were talking about, that playing a bad guy. So probably got some bank from that.
I'm assuming yes.
And then did you see Francis Ngannou is training with Rico Verhoeven ahead of his fight with Cyril Gane? Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, that is impressive and probably a really good idea, thinking about who's the best heavyweight kickboxer. Probably Verhoeven. You know, great guy to fucking match up with, tighten your striking against Gane, who's gonna try to fucking point fight you to death. So
Verhoeven's a beast. Remember we saw him live in at the Glory event?
Yeah, they were doing like some kind of heavyweight tournament.
Yep.
Glory 10 or 11, I don't remember, here in Chicago.
He was crazy good.
Chicago, but it was Hoffman Stage at the Sears Center. So you're sitting ringside going, holy fuck, these guys are teeing off on each other.
They are.
And speaking of him, did you see the awesome UFC 270 poster?
No.
So awesome.
I do like that. That's a cool one. Champ.
Oh, he's pointing at you. See, you should have
Mhm.
been middle fingering you. I feel like the fighters should be fingering each other.
That's a scary fight. I'm excited for that one. That's a lot of
It is a lot of
man
man
size.
meat.
It's
A
like
lot of
what is
man meat transacting inside of the
yes.
octagon. So see what happens. What's the date on that one again? January 22nd. Yeah, I forgot who's fighting this weekend. I think it's Jose Aldo, Rob Font headlining. The rest of the card's dog shit.
Mhm.
And then the week after that is when we have the numbered cards. You have Poirier and Oliveira, Sean O'Malley. I forgot who else is on that card. There's like one other good fight. The main card's okay. Maybe worth watching.
I'll think about it. I probably won't.
Party.
A viewing party?
Maybe. We'll see.
Pants on or pants off?
Pants off, man. If you're watching fights,
Okay.
we ain't got time for pants. I ain't got time for pants, Ingo. Let's see. What else you got out there?
I think that's it for me. Get
Okay,
into
so
whatever
I saw
else.
this. Let's see who posted this. Kaposa, he said Fame 12 in Poland. This is definitely going to get us a copyright strike. So they had a 9x9 fucking foot ring, and they just let guys fucking go at it. So you could see where the normal ring was. I guess they broke it down to put a 9x9 in there. That's fucking crazy. I don't know. The ref almost seems like he shouldn't be in there because there's not enough room for him to be in there with the two fucking fighters. But shouldn't the UFC adopt some of this for like their pie weight classes?
I think 9x9 is too small, but
with the fight with the ref in there, I'll agree.
I think like 13 or 14 or 12, like three or four more feet around is better. What's a UFC one? 20 something? 26?
I don't remember if it's 25 or 30, whatever it is. The big one that they use for most of the events is just too big, and they should just use the smaller one that they use for wherever they're at, like the performance center, whatever the size of that one is. I forgot what they say. Something like 40% less real estate, and that's why you have so many more knockouts, because you just can't get away.
Yeah.
And then let's check in on the LFC. Apparently they had a little event over the weekend. I always love the LFC. You got to support the ladies in their endeavors. Getting some, whoa, I think I see something. Getting some action on. I see a couple things. These ladies are doing things. Is it legitimate? Not so much. Is it fun? Sure.
It is. It's real fun.
Yeah, it looks like it, right? Let's do a little tweet of the week. Apparently, Charles Barkley was at that UFC with Miesha Tate in it, and he approves of the oil check.
That's awesome.
Sometimes you got to check a person's oil. That was from Hectic One on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what else we got here. We got 3. Oh, I don't know who this is, but hey, fucking hey, let's get this out there. This is from They Love Sam. She's holding up this thing. It says, Jesus is my co-pilot, and we're cruising for pussy. I didn't know Jesus was out looking for pussy, but
oh, man.
I can respect the cause, right? Got to respect the cause.
Yes.
Yeah, let's close out on this one. This is a little ESPN. Hopefully, we got to make sure the sound's off. So, someone crashing your Thanksgiving dinner. A little.
What is.
Hang on.
How does that not hurt him?
I don't know. That was the guy fighting Jean Vallant at the heavyweight the other weekend. After he won, he did that fucking butt drop and fucking blew out the Thanksgiving turkey, a la Madden style or whatever.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like that. Good on ESPN. And then speaking of Hasbulla, which I was just telling you about. So here's the new cardboard cutout you can get. He's dressed as fucking Santa. Like, how much more epic is that? Man, I feel like I got cheated. It came
Jersey
pretty quick.
King.
Yeah, it comes out of the UK. I want to say it was like $31 with shipping. Let's see. 33. Maybe this one's a few more dollars. He's so angry. Like, what are you so angry about? I don't know. I love it. I might have to buy that. Or I could just put a fucking Santa hat on this one.
Just send it to random people.
like
what is this?
What the fuck?
Okay.
What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Why?
Why is a good question.
Exactly.
But how is a better question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do such things?
I don't know. Ngannou Jacek, how?
I'm a big fan. I know you hate that, but I'm a big fan.
Well, she looks good in this picture. I'll give her that. Just check it in with all the ladies. You know, sometimes you gotta check in and see like who's doing what or what's being done. Rachel Ostovich, I'm just hanging out. She looks like she likes to party.
Doesn't look very festive though, Matt. Thumbs down. It doesn't look very festive. Thumbs down.
Oh, that looks very festive.
It's not in the spirit of the season.
There's a spirit of something. I'm just saying. Let's do a little AskTheNuts. This comes right from Real Convict Donald on Twitter. So, can you describe Johnny Bones' avatar in one word? Yeah.
Gay.
I think that's the only way to describe it.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I shouldn't be hard, should I? No, never, ever. Follow-up question. Real Convict Donald, he just watched Location. The Conor McGregor talks trash, losses, collects millions. He says, would you be for a winner takes all person MMA? If you lose, you collect zero, especially for the big trash talkers.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I hear you.
Nah, but it's not fair to the fighters, though. I think you can put a portion up, but they kind of already do that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like I could agree to each guy gets some kind of a base. Maybe it's 100 fighting for $1 million. Because you have all those costs, you still got to cover all your training, travel, food, nutrition, recovery, blah blah blah. Yeah. Everyone wants a piece of that ash, and you can't just go in and be like, hey, if I win we all make bank, and if I lose we're all fucked. I don't think many of your managers, trainers, or anybody is going to accept that, but I would see a little bit of that action.
Yeah.
Which retired fighter or past prime fighter would you want to see fight the current roster if they were in their prime? And how do you think they would do?
I mean, Brock Lesnar, heavyweight, just comes to mind.
Ooh, that's fun. How would he do? He'd still do decent because if he could take you down, he's going to fuck you up.
There's a lot of strikers now. There's a lot,
that's the problem, right?
So I'm curious, like, how's he going to manage that, right?
Well, him against John Jones at heavyweight, I'd probably still favor Brock.
I think
is John going to knock him out?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably not. His head's too big. Yeah. I also would love to see GSP.
Okay.
I still think he might be the greatest of all time.
Well, you look at that resume. It's hard to beat. How many champions did he fight? How many years did he go undefeated? Like, and then even coming back. And granted, he beat Michael Bisping at 185 to win the title, but he still won another title in another division after being off for X amount of years.
Yeah.
And I would like to see Chris Lytle come back. I'm always for the most exciking fighter kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So is he gonna
Diego
win
Sanchez in his prime?
Well, Diego's having he's going through some shit right now. Actually, he's got the HIV, the COVID, and some blood clots, and hopefully he'll be all right. But let's see. Yeah, I like exciting fighters. I'd almost like to see Rich Franklin come back and fight Anderson Silva for the third time. Could he beat him now? Maybe.
Not if they're both in their prime.
Oh no. If Rich could be in his prime and fight Anderson now.
Oh, he would beat him for sure.
Yeah. And
That's
then no. You have any knowledge?
Yes. Hopefully it works. If you ever want to do something, play a little prank on your wife. Is the video working?
Yeah.
Okay. You put a little bit of like a baking soda inside a ketchup bottle.
Yep.
You kind of fill it up a little bit, as this gentleman's doing here, right? He's looking very happy. You shake it a little bit. You call your wife over.
Mm-hmm.
Here, can I do the audio? Probably.
I got nothing. No audio.
He's just telling her it's normal ketchup. She's like, no, it's good. Here.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. I wish I would have had the sound. I'm failing. Oh my god.
I could imagine it was like
oh yeah, she hurled after but we didn't see it. It cuts off right before that happens. But that is a fantastic prank. I didn't know you could put baking soda in ketchup.
No.
The other thing I want to go ahead. No,
I was gonna say I just ripped half my toenail off.
That's
as
gross.
I sat there. My big toenail. No, I just smashed it on something and it just halfway ripped off my toe.
I'm sorry. That's terrible. If you want some relief after you chop the rest of it off, you should watch the movie King Richard. It was really good. It's on HBO.
Is that the Serena Williams?
Yeah,
like the Williams
it's free on HBO. It's one of those.
Yeah, I've heard good things about
it's
that.
Really good. It's really good. You could be a good one to watch, with your kids. So
okay,
he's pretty inspirational. I always thought he was kind of a dick, more like Tiger Woods' dad, like super pushy, but
yeah,
he was like a good dad. Like I don't know, pretty amazing story. They came out of Compton. I didn't know that.
Straight out of Compton.
Nice.
Hey, speaking of which, did you see? Was it Grand Theft Auto just fucking remastered a bunch of their games?
Yes, I heard about that. Have you tried it?
No, but here's a little clip from it. When School Bully teases you, but Grandma got you. Look at Grandma fucking dropping bombs at people. Look at this fucking shot. Boom! Where did that guy go?
Jesus.
Where did the guy go? Boom!
Bam. Is that the remastered version?
Yeah, apparently it's not great. And can those motherfuckers put out Grand Theft Auto 6? Why do we gotta keep living in let's live in the now? Like, Jesus Christ, that game came out like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember we had this other little thing we were doing, and I fucking ground that game up. Oh, that's bad. Just looked at my toe. I got like John Jones' toe right now.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
Oh God, don't do that. I don't want to see that. No, don't do it.
Oh, this isn't like focus. It won't focus. Hasbulla, fucking. Oh,
are you really sending me a photo?
Yeah.
For the listeners in the audience, that is sending me the photo.
Hang on.
I didn't get the photo.
Like half my toenail just snapped off.
I'm scared. I'm scared to look at it. I don't know what your toes look like, man.
Oh, fucking legit, man. But there's like a quarter of my nail is just fucking ripped off. I'm gonna have to dress this.
I'm scared. Oh, Jesus.
You see that?
Yeah.
Like that just happened. Like, what the fuck, man?
That's bad, dude.
I know. I gotta go take care of this. So
okay. Well,
that's weird.
I have no more knowledge. Do you have any knowledge?
That's about it.
Get some medical care. Call 911.
I'm gonna give all sorts of care right now, man. All sorts of medicines.
That has been this week's edition of MMA Nuts. My name is Ingo Weigel.
The Matt Griffith. Thanks for playing.
Adios.